Yo, 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 what's up, guys? Well, guys, it is 7:15 in the morning. Um, I don't normally go live this early. Just depends on what's going on. So, my nephew had a tooth pulled, and the poor guy's been going through a lot, and so I had to take kind of shifts with my mom to make sure he got his pain pills and all that stuff. So I'm up. So I'm like, I'm gonna go live. So, but anyway. Today, guys, I want to go a little more positive with things, and I'll talk about all of this. Well, I'm not even going to say it because I don't want to talk about it. Uh, well, I don't want to talk about things that are going on in the world, just kind of what's going on, and just talk, to each other. So, trying to think here what to talk about. It's so early. I had 2 cups of coffee, that big, big old cups. So hopefully we'll catch somebody on here. The rap song that I was doing, well, the background music, it said free. But what I found out, and I think Peter already told me this too, and I went with it to see if it was really free or not. Well, no, I got a copyright claim for it. I guess it's one of those things that says free, but it's not free. You gotta pay for it. So if I want to continue doing that rap song, I have to buy that background music, which is probably not that much money, honestly. Um, so, no, it would, it's probably, not much at all. So it would be worth it just to, make my nephew happy to get the song done. So I'm gonna see how much it costs. I don't know if I can afford it or not. It's just it's just an instrumental, so it shouldn't be too much money. So it's definitely early, so I don't really expect many people on here. I don't even know what day it is, to be honest with you. If it's Sunday, Monday, Friday, Wednesday, I don't know what day it is. Um, kind of one day just melts into the next. It seems like when you don't even leave the property. You're just kind of here. Um, I do want to thank you guys for all your support that you give to me. I appreciate you guys a lot. I really do. Um, and if I have been seemed a little negative lately, it's just so much going on in the world, and it's hard not to let that affect you. But um, we have a lot of things. We have a lot of things coming up, and so I did want to give a shout out to Mr. James Gipe. Uh, my boy's channel is blown up. Is blown up. So congratulations to you, Mr. James Gipe. Bro, kicking some major ass. So right on, brother. So like, definitely rock on to you. Keep doing your thing. Um, um, it's as far as what's going on in the world, everybody in our circle seems to be doing fairly decent. We're dealing with it. Taking it one day at a time. Now today I'm gonna try not to go like with the freaking speaker. They put the speaker on the bottom of the phone, which to me is stupid because I just don't understand it. Vegan realist, Peter, what's up, guys? Um, well, I guess it's still morning where you're at, Peter. I'm not sure. That's cutting it close. Morning. Out on the wire. Good morning. How you doing? Welcome to the stream, guys. Actually came on here a little early today, so shocker. So I hope everybody's doing well. You're tired? Oh man. Yeah. Me too, man. Um, so so didn't sleep well. Welcome to the stream, guys. I was saying earlier, I was kind of just talking to myself, really, but today we'll probably try to avoid talking about the whole, all this, the negative, horrible things going on in the world, the racism, all that stuff like that. We'll try to keep it light today, all right? Um, so yeah, my nephew had to go and he had to get a tooth pulled. Well, um, he had to get some, pain medicine, things like that. So um, I had to set my alarm for like, what was it, like, I don't know, 5 this morning. But he woke me up at 3 and he said, hey, my tooth's hurting. So I had to give him his medicine. Um, and I couldn't go back to sleep, so I'm just up. So I figured I better come on here and get this done. At least come and talk to my peeps, my family while I can, while I'm in the frame of mind. I had 2 of these big old cups of Joe right here. 2 in the stream, 2 likes. Thank you guys. So how are you guys doing? Besides, yeah, I know, bro. So it's like, very better, throw on a clean shirt, comb my hair, put my hat on, get decent, come on, talk to you guys. J Dog in the house. What's up, J Dog? How you doing, man? So, guys, today I do want to apologize for the last stream I did. I kept going like this. Watch. My speaker's on the bottom of the Samsung phone, and I hate it. But I kept messing up yesterday. Peter, you were right. The rap song I was doing, the background I was using, was said free, right? You're right. It said free, but it wasn't free. Got a freaking copyright claim, so I had to take that video off. So I'm gonna have to go buy that beat. Um, the instrumental, but I don't know how does that work. If you buy it, how does YouTube know you own it? That's the thing. Do you know anything about that? I don't. I mean, there's people that get away with this stuff all the time, but with me, I don't think so. I wasn't trying to steal it from nobody. I thought it said free. I was like, okay, well, it's free. So I used it, and so I guess, yeah, it's not really free. It's free to listen to, but not. I know, bro, right? I took a chance. I was like, hey, all I can do is say no or whatever. So I was like, all right. So I'm gonna have to go online later and look. Now, since they gave me a copyright claim, I don't know if they're even gonna want me to. I don't know. I'm sure they'll still let me buy it. I don't know. So I want to finish that song, that rap song from my nephew, and I don't know. Maybe get some better rapping skills. But it's good to see you gentlemen this morning, this afternoon and stuff. Uh, yeah, I know, right? I will from now on. Because it says free, but it's like, you got to be careful. See, that's the thing, right? I mean, I could spend the money and buy this and then come on here and they're like, well, you own it, but you still can't use it. So I I honestly don't think I'm even gonna mess with it. I think I'm gonna like do the song and use the beat, but just privately, you know. You're right out on the wire. You never know what the heck YouTube's gonna do. Um, I'm glad to see everybody's doing, all right. You know, uh, like I said, we're gonna kind of try to keep it upbeat today. A lot of crazy things going on in the world, but we're gonna be all right. Now, trying to think what's coming up. Okay, this is my new Samsung Galaxy phone. I am going to get another computer tower. You know, my other one quit finally. It said, hard drive detects imminent failure. Well, it failed. It's done. So I'm not even gonna say what brand of computer it is because the person that hacked me is very, 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 very smart on computers. He would put any of us to shame on some of the stuff that I saw him do. So I don't even want to give him the type, the brand, you know, because I'm afraid of what the heck he's gonna do. So I think he moved on to somebody else, hopefully, because that sucked. Never been hacked in my life. That sucked. You know, taking a man's money, that's just messed up. But anyway, but yeah, I'm gonna get a new computer. It'll be instead of 4 gigabytes, it'll be 8, and it'll have 1 terabyte of space, which is pretty awesome. Um, Now my nephew, he wants to get a couple of games on the computer, but it's not a gaming computer. That's the thing. Now I know when you have a gaming computer, it's not just to do with RAM or it's like I don't know. There's the storage, there's gigabytes, there's frames per second, and if I'm wrong, you tell me. But I think doesn't RAM affect your frames per second? I'm not a computer guru guy here. I definitely don't know everything, but I told him what we're gonna do is I'm going to see if I can go live first, and we'll get that done, and we'll see if it cuts me off like the other one did. That sucked. You'll remember that uh, mess we went through, and then maybe you download a free, nice game like a battleship game, something that takes a lot of space but's free. You don't want to spend $60 on a PC game, and it turns out that you can't play it because half the world isn't even, it's all glitched out. As a Canadian watching what's going on in the United States, mixed emotions. One being shocked, but another being impressed with the peaceful of the protest. I will agree with that. I will agree that um, the last bit of the protest have been peaceful, but a lot of them have not. They've literally had to call the National Guard in because people are acting like freaking animals. Um, what gets me about the protest thing is this, right? One picket sign will say "fuck the police," right? One says the N word in us ain't taking no losses. You got all these thousands and thousands of people, and not everybody has the same intention in mind. Uh, the first part of the protest were not peaceful at all. The last were. Sheila, how are you doing, sweetheart? How you doing? Thank you for coming in this morning. Uh, we were talking about the protest. Out on the wire is from Canada. Um, but yeah, I do agree with you, brother. Yeah, the last of these protests, they have been peaceful, and for the most part, pretty decent. But I saw this one thing, right? There was a white dude riding a bicycle, all right, and I'm not even sure if it was America. There was something like that happened in Russia too. But like, um, 5 policemen were beating this man with billy clubs because he was past curfew. Now, there's no reason for this. If he would have pulled a gun, okay, they would have just shot him. Okay, if he'd have threw a beer bottle, hit one of them in the head, you know, it would have took one officer just to push him off his bike and throw him in jail. But there's no reason to beat a man. 5 policemen to beat a man with billy clubs. It's just not cool. What's up, Elizabeth? How you doing? But Sheila, I hope you're doing well and your family. I hope everybody's family, friends are well. Um, and and let's not concentrate on what's going on in the world around us. Just let's try to focus on being positive, as we can. We have our fair share of the same. Yeah, oh yeah, everybody's got their problems. Yeah. But anyway, today I wanted to keep it a little more light, so I'd rather not even really discuss those issues. Excuse me, those issues today, if we can keep from that. I've been doing that lately, and it's just negative. It's just negative. None of us can fix what's going on, you know. I hope all of you guys are doing well. We're gonna do an hour this morning. Um, it's been weird. I have not got a lot of sleep. I've had two cups of coffee, um, and haven't had any sleep. So I'm probably gonna do the stream, um, and go take a siesta pretty soon because it's one of the nights. Hey, thank you so much for the thumbs up. Thank you so much. Um, um, I can't even see it. But yeah, you said support in here, thumbs up. I appreciate you very well. I'm gonna call you Manya because that's all I can see. My eyes are getting worse, guys. They really are. Like this one, of course, from the rodeo accident. This one's starting to get worse, and sometimes it's, yeah, I'm getting up there a little bit. July 4th. I don't know. I don't know if you can order um, fireworks online. If you can't, we have a few fireworks we can shoot off, but that's about it. We're not gonna go anywhere. I haven't been off this property um, in months. So I don't know if we have any fireworks left. We'll shoot them off. If we can order some online. We can order a few online. Maybe try to cook some burgers or something. I'm on a diet right now, but AKA James, what's up, bro? How you doing? Said no problem, host. Thank you so much, Manya. I appreciate that. Yeah, good morning to you, James. Yeah, but if we have, I don't know if we can order. Does anybody know? Can you order fireworks through the mail? I don't know. Um, I mean, you can. I mean, you can order shotguns through the mail, but they're not loaded. Fireworks are. They have powder in them, so I don't know. It's it's gonna be kind of it really sucks because usually we go to this thing they have over here. It's in Bentonville, Arkansas, and it's a big old fireworks display thing, and we go there, and we're not gonna be able to do it. And I will say yes. The things around us have taken a very negative effect, but I'm just trying to stay positive, but yeah, I don't know. We'll probably just shoot some fireworks. We'll just shoot fireworks works off at the house. I can't talk. Shoot some fireworks off at the house and maybe cook out and just enjoy each other's company and call it good. Um, so Elizabeth said you need some coffee. Hope you're doing good, Elizabeth. Thank you guys for being here. It is. Let's see what time it is here. It's 7:34 a.m. Central Standard Time here, guys. I'm sorry about all this. I ordered a new cell phone holder for my tripod. My other one broke, so it was cheap. So I had to order another one. So right now I'm just holding it with my hand. Now, yesterday I want to apologize because I was talking, and on the bottom of my phone, that's where they want to put the speakers. So I was talking. I'd be, hey, how you guys doing? How you guys doing? I was blocking the freaking speaker like a dork. Rookie mistake. So, yeah. That kind of sucked. But I don't know. So, does anybody else have any plans for Fourth of July? Like I said, like out on the wire, he asked me, and they asked me, and I'm just like, yeah, just staying home, shooting fireworks off, having a cookout, hanging out, and just enjoy the time with the family. You know, um, you don't need a big old fireworks show to, those are I don't even know those people. Those are total strangers to me. So, I mean, I love everybody, I do, and definitely I'm a people person. I like meeting new people. I wish we could go to a big show, but you know, it's neater for the kids. But we can still have fun here. So I'm trying to think what we could talk about this morning, guys. Besides all the crazy crap that's going on in the world, that seems to be the thing, and wow. It's such an effect on the world in everybody's lives that it's sometimes it's kind of hard to find another subject to talk about. So 5 in the stream, 7 likes. Thank you guys very much. Like I said, I didn't really sleep hardly at all last night, so after this, probably gonna go in Paranormal Explorers. What is going down? What's up? Welcome to the stream. Bienvenidos. I don't know why. We celebrate July 1st in Canada. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. Canceled. Oh, so there's no. Yeah. Okay. I just wish I knew if you could order fireworks in the mail. I don't know because I mean, you can do some damage. I mean, just like an M80, you put that in your hand, you close your hand, and you close your fingers around that real tight. It'll blow your freaking fingers off. Much less a mortar or something, right? I mean, so people could do damage with those things. I mean, they could be used as a weapon, like mortars and stuff. You know, so I don't know if you can buy. Like I said, you can buy a shotgun through the mail, but it's not loaded. You know, so I don't know. I don't know what I don't know what we're gonna do. We do have some, or my nephew has some fireworks left over. His mom bought him some last 4th of July. Uh, Now, as far as the mortars go, there's a video we did a little while back, and we blew the door off a microwave. We tied 2 mortars together, stuck it in an old microwave, and literally popped half the door off the thing. It was freaking hilarious. So if you look back a little bit in the videos, that was fun. Now my rap song got that I was working on got taken off because I got a copyright claim. Um, so it's like, hello, okay, my mom. Paranormal Explorer says, ha 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 ha, boom. Yeah, it was funny, man. It was freaking great. I mean, yeah. Nephew, he tied 2 mortars together, threw them in there, closed the door, lit it, or oh, he lit it, closed the door, freaking ran. And we were both like way back. All I saw is, and the front half of the door just come off. Safe. He was wearing there are these Nerf masks. They have, the plastic, on the front. You can see they're in the face mask, so we were safe. You know, um, he's 17, I'm 44, so I'm not gonna let him get hurt. I gotta be responsible. But yeah, that was pretty funny. We were thinking about videos to do, right? And we're like, I wish like Goodwill was open, right? Because I don't know if you've ever done anything. If you ever break something, right? Breaking something is a great stress relief, it is. And I like to go to Goodwill, right, and spend like like $100, and it goes to a good organization, right? Just buy a bunch of like ugly vases and plates and just set it up outside, right? Like it's a little house, and just get a bat and just go to town, right? People will be like, yeah. There's a place, there's a big city, I don't know if it's Philadelphia, I can't remember where it's at. You can pay, and you got to sign a waiver, but you can pay to go inside a place and break stuff. Yeah. So that right there goes to show that, yeah, it's better that you're breaking things instead of people. So I think if a lot of people tried it, they would be like, that felt freaking great. Yeah. So it's pretty funny to see something blow up or uh, we do have a video coming up, and this is funny. My nephew has this aluminum bat. It's like a smaller one, but not completely like full size, But he literally put cracks in the thing. He broke the thing. My nephew is a beast. He's never even lifted weights in his life. He's like 17, but man, boy, just naturally, he's a hoss. Um, he's just got the muscle. Man, if he worked out, Jesus, I don't know. But yeah, you know what? I don't care what's going on in the world. We're gonna have fun this 4th of July. I don't care if it's just all we have is a sparkler. We're gonna enjoy each other's company. I think it's what we should all do, fireworks or not, right? It's the 4th of July. We're together. We're alive. And just suck up to all those moments that we can. Life is short. Life is uncertain, and this goes to prove it. You know. Now there are other people like in the government who knew this was coming, but we didn't know this was coming. You never know what life's gonna throw at you. Um, we might be looking at a World War III here with China. Exactly, paranormal explorers. Exactly. That's what it's about. Family, really good friends, and just yeah. You know, since I will say this much, I will say how Trump has cut off trade with Hong Kong. They're not happy. So I mean, we could be looking at a World War III. We really could be. I mean, just a little while back, we had troops on the ground ready to rock and roll. We had battleships ready to go. It was about to go freaking down. And I don't know. But anyway, I said, I don't talk about that very much. But we've got 8 in the stream, 9 likes. You guys are rock stars. I cannot wait to get my freaking computer tower back. It sucks because like I don't understand half of the stuff on here. Like right now, I think we're probably over the 4,000 hours that we need. I really think we're there because when my computer quit, definitely over a month ago, we had 3,200 watch hours. Um, I can't. There's no button here that I find that you can click to say, "Hey, I want to be monetized." Um, I can't run 7, 8, 9 of you a night. Every single night, when I get that, I'm gonna run 7, 8, 9 of you. Every night, I'm gonna run your playlist all night freaking long when I'm sleeping. Um, you know, I don't just take; I also give back. You know, so yeah, the cell phone's nice, but it's just not. It's not a desktop. I just prefer that. I've got used to one of those, and there's just things you can do on there that you can't do on the cell phone. Well, and vice versa. There's things you can't do on the desktop. I mean, like this is portable, right? I can take this anywhere. The desktop, you can't pick it up and you know, you know, uh, walk into Starbucks with your desktop, set it up on the table. Man, they would put you in. They would put you underneath the sanitarium. I don't know. They don't really have those anymore, honestly. I mean, they have mental hospital kind of things, but they do have one. I know there is one, but um, in America. In other countries, they still have some of them, but here there's only like one, I think. That's my favorite song by Metallica. Sanitarium, leave me be. Sanitarium. Yeah, I love that song. I love Metallica. I'm 44, so that's my heavy metal right there. Shoot, man, Iron Maiden and Quiet Riot and Metallica and I don't know Skid Row and like I don't know. Those are my bands right there. It is a good song, isn't it? I remember when I was playing the guitar. I learned how to play the guitar. I can't anymore because my fingers are messed up. But I remember learning the first part of that song like dee 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 doo 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 boom boom boom. That the first part. And I learned that. I was like, "Yeah, I'm playing Metallica. Yeah." I was like, I'm a rock star. It feels so cool. If you guys have never played the guitar, you're missing out because or an instrument. When you play something on an instrument and you hear the song that you listen to on the radio, it's like, yeah. At least it was for me. It was a rush for me. I was actually playing that song. I was like, oh, this is awesome. Yeah, I've even the Reload album, Reloaded. I've never heard any Metallica songs that I didn't like. Never, ever. And that's saying something for a band, right? I mean, there are some artists you're like, well, no, I don't really. Yeah, that song kind of sucks. Not with them, But that's me. That's just me, though. I'm definitely a huge Metallica fan. I remember when CDs came out. I'm 44, so in the 90s, CDs came out. The first CD that I ever saw was Metallica Black. Um, I think I would say Master of Puppets is probably my favorite album. Um, but honestly, I can't remember what song Sanitarium, what album Sanitarium is on. I listen to the song sometimes. I just don't pay attention. I don't know. It's it's just a song. I'll put it on. I remember it from back in the day. I'm like, this freaking rocks. But to be such a huge Metallica fan, I haven't even heard all of their albums. And that's what's crazy. Is like um, I don't know. I'm not one of those guys who can tell you the date, the year, the drummer, when this drummer quit, this drummer started. When the lead singer quit, this lead singer started. I'm not one of those guys. Hey, no problem, Paranormal Explorers. Thank you for coming in. You have an amazing weekend as well, my friend. Thank you for your support. One love, brother. One love. Um, so, guys, we are, let me see, doing the old guy look again. 38 minutes into an hour stream. After this, your boy's going to go take a siesta. Because I did not get, I got probably 3 hours sleep. And for me, you know, dieting, you know, not eating the way I was, being in a wheelchair with MD, it's hard on a cripple guy. I'm telling you, when you cut back on things and yeah, but but I really appreciate you guys coming on here and showing the love. I really do. We got a little ways left here for sure. 34 minutes in. Uh, It is on Master Puppets. That's why that I like that album. So that is the reason. Okay, yeah. It just You ever feel that way? I mean, life's getting to you, and you're like, screw it, screw it. You know what? I'm done. Just take me, and I'm gonna play bingo and color the rest of my life. I'm done. I'm out. I'm out. You get all stressed out from life. Screw it. I'm gonna go do some freaking jigsaw puzzles and crap, and that's it. I'm done. Give me my freaking pill. Get me a bed. Get me. I mean, of course, I'm kidding. I'm pretty much kidding. But sometimes life really. I don't know. There's gonna be a lot of people with PSD, PTSD. You feel that way all the time. Oh, yeah. I mean, sometimes I do. To be honest, you're like, I'm done. I'm done. I don't know. I mean, I already had anxiety and depression and PTSD before this freaking started. So, and I honestly need to quit watching the news. I think it's definitely bad for me, I think. Um, it's just, it's so there. It's so prevalent right now in the world. It's hard to get away from it. Um, but I know we're going to make it through this. As a race, we will make it through this. We've made it through a lot worse. And we're going to make it through it. I know that. And I'm telling you, I can't wait till the day, you know, to go to the movies again, just to sit down with friends and have a good meal. So you agree? Yeah, it's like watching a movie. Elizabeth, you feel the same way? Yeah, it's like there's a movie called Pandemic. I mean, we are looking at literally could be a depression. Another, so last one was the Great Depression, so this would be the Great Depression. We could be looking at World War III, all these things, just like ah. So yeah, I'm gonna try to think about happier stuff. Now, guys, I do promise there are some more things coming up, guys, besides just sitting here, and doing this. I try to get outside when I can, give you guys a different view. I'm gonna buy a background, and I'm thinking about a jungle background. I'm gonna buy the frame that holds it up. It's a 10 by 7. And when I get the desktop computer, when I get the tower, putting there's a waterfall in there. Maybe have some jungle sounds in the background. Have my GoPro set up real nice. I'm gonna try to make things, more interesting. I know you guys. I don't know. You guys watch me for some reason. I don't know why sometimes, but um, it's so well appreciated. Um, you guys are amazing. You really are. I can't believe the channel's where it's at right now. It's grown so fast. I'm like, it blows my mind. Um, but I always just know that, guys, that I really do love you guys, and I appreciate what y'all do for me, for the channel. It's you guys are. I do consider you family for sure. I have never met any of you guys in person, but I still consider you that. Um, this is weird. Check this out. Like, okay, the other day I was in the bathroom. I'm in the bathroom right now, right? And my light bulb starts going blink, 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 blink like this, right? Um, oh man, I appreciate that on the wire. I appreciate that. I try to, I try to. Every now and then I get a little, but. But look at this light bulb. I'm gonna show you something. This is my light bulb, and I mean, yeah, that light is on right now. And it's barely flickering. Oh, like just moving around, but that's on all the way. And the other day it was literally boom, boom, boom. Now, that's kind of scary because we live in a double wide trailer, and well, the wiring in these things. I mean, you can look at the wallpaper, and you can tell this thing is old. Look at that wallpaper. They don't make that kind of wallpaper anymore. You know. Well, they might make it, but I try not to leave it on when I'm not around because I'm afraid it's gonna like short out and catch fire or something. I keep it real funny, awesome. Oh man, I'm glad. I'm glad. That's cool. That's cool. You know. So I mean, I'm a stress case. I do worry about things too much. Yes, yes. We live like a half mile outside of Cave Springs, Arkansas. Little podunk little town. It takes you like a minute to drive through it, literally. Not even that, and you're through the town. Yeah, less than a minute. You're through the town. Um, so yeah, so we do get a lot of times the power goes out. There could be a storm 20 miles away and the power goes out. Um, the internet service sucks. We have CenturyLink. It's all right. It works. It's not the best. In Northwest Arkansas, it's called Cox Cable, COX, and it's the best cable. It's like the creme de la creme up here, and we're 1,300 feet from being able to use that service. So that sucks. The internet service. But yeah, kind of. Well, we're renting this place, and we're on about 2 acres. Now, the way it sets, our nearest neighbor's like 1,300 feet on acreage as well. Peace and quiet. However, your internet's spotty too. That's the only downfall about it. It really is. You know, um, honestly, somebody sideswiped my wheelchair van. Still runs perfect. It means it's driven all the time. We were supposed to get like 17 grand of insurance money because of that, because it is a wheelchair van. It's an intervan. This thing has everything that the electric freaking ramp. It's lowered. The floor is lowered. This is not your everyday van. Um, but we only got like a couple grand. So I'm glad they did that, because if we would have moved, we would have been in the middle of, well, all this chaos going on. So I'm thankful to be out here. I feel guilty sometimes. I kind of do. You know, I feel bad for the people in New York, people in the cities. My advice, if you're in the cities, to get the heck out of the city if you can, um, and get the heck away from things. Um, yeah, having being on acreage is on this couple acres is good. Um, one of these days, I'm hoping the channel will blow up, and things will change, and we can, maybe, we like to have our own place, instead of renting. Renting sucks. Our landlord sucks. That's nothing new, right? Um, he doesn't fix anything. We had 2 tornadoes come through here at once, an F2 and some, I don't know what the other one was. There's still trees laying out in the yard and crap. He hasn't even cleaned that up, so yeah, he's more like one of those slumlords that you hear about. So, but I think we've probably about all been through the landlord situation. So it's just something that happens. um, I mean, he's definitely wealthy and rolling in dough, and this trailer was probably built in 1990, and he acts like it's made of gold, and it's definitely not. It's like, wow, dude, you don't. He knows it's not. He knows it's not. But I am grateful to have a roof over our heads, so that I am grateful for every day. So I don't want to act ungrateful because it's could be living under a bridge somewhere. So you know things could always be worse. Can always be worse. No matter what, they could always be worse. So and I'm trying to keep attitude with what's going on in the world right now. It could always get worse. It could always be worse, no matter how bad it gets. 45 minutes in, guys. So so out on the wire. I forget, what is your pick of your picture with your channel? I forget what that is. Because I remember seeing it, and it's like people. It's people playing guitar, playing guitars or something up on stage or something like that. And I can't remember what the heck um, what it is. My memory sucks. It really does. I hate to see me if I get 80 years old. I'm not gonna remember nothing. It's, landlord charged $200 fix the sink. We haven't. Oh my gosh. So you know what? You know how it is, Elizabeth. Yeah. You know. Yeah, we've pretty much all been there. If you've been a renter, homeowner, or not, well, all I mean a renter. Oh, Springsteen. Okay, Oh man, that's nice. The boss, the boss. He is the boss. Definitely, he is the boss. Definitely. Uh, yeah. The song. What comes to my mind when I hear about the boss is "Glory Days." You know, when I was a teenager, dun, 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 "Glory Days," and I'm like, it's a cool song, but I didn't get it right. And now that I'm 44 years old, I get it because I am that guy now. I am that guy that's looking back on my glory days. I'm looking back and remembering, holy crap, I used to actually walk around and run around. I used to be able to do this and that, and I did that and this over here. I get it now. That sucks. I don't want to get it. I don't want to get older. It sucks. Glory days. They'll pass you by. Glory days. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, you need to get older to understand. I'm telling you, I do. Jeez. Yeah. Definitely, I was a teenager in the 90s, and God, I miss it so bad. I mean, there were some bad times and good times, but just the good times. I wish I could go back sometimes and just enjoy the good times every now and then. Go back and just raise some cane and just, have fun, huh? It only seems like it was yesterday sometimes, is what's weird about it. And sometimes it feels like it was 200 years ago. Pay for, when. Yeah, I don't think you should have to pay for the sink either, uh, Elizabeth. No. That's, you know, they're just trying to squeeze money out of you. That's what they do. Our landlord charged us, even he raised the rent another $50. Springsteen's last album, Western uh, country album, really, is more of a country album. Holy crap! I didn't know that. Okay, I've got to hear that. I've got to listen to that. I could see that. I could see that. Okay, I got to hear that. Yeah, I haven't heard that one. Okay, I'm definitely gonna get that album when I can. I'm definitely a Boss fan too. He's good. He had so many good hits and just yeah. He's definitely he's an icon. He's a music icon. He's like a music god. I mean, he really is. It's like freaking Ozzy Osbourne or you know, Aerosmith. They're just cemented in history. The Doors, the Beatles. It's just yeah. Rolling Stones. He's one of those. Um, yep. 50 minutes in, guys. Oh, you can so I can check it on YouTube. I will be doing that because I didn't know that. Like I know some things like a while back before all the virus stuff started. What was it? Journey. They have that new lead singer. I think he's Filipino. I think, but oh my God, he can sing. You know, there's no replacing the original singer, but I dare say, you know, he would give him a run for his money. Besides, there's no replacing the original, but dang, he can run around on stage. He never runs out of breath. Like the band told him, man, quit running around on stage. You're gonna run out of breath and you can't sing, and you can make us look bad. He never runs out of breath. Shoot, he's what 5 foot tall. He runs around just like a bundle of freaking like dynamite. He just runs around and I don't know. He's good. He's definitely good. His story is a good one. He he was really a kind of definitely a male role model in his family for sure. He had to do a lot of things that a lot of people his age never have to do, and so that was cool. And they actually discovered him on YouTube. They were listening, and they were looking for a new lead singer. I can't remember why the other guy quit. Was it because of his voice going out? Was there a falling out with the band? I can't remember why why he's not there anymore. I'm trying to think of his name, and I feel bad right now because he's a freaking icon too. I can't think about his name right now, but I'm tired too. So 52 minutes in, y'all. So I knew I had to get on here and I had to talk to you guys before I got so tired. I gotta have a siesta. Aye. But well, like I told you guys, I've been dieting, been eating rice, beans, vegetables, fruit, and I'm definitely dropping the weight off. I know a lot of us have gained a lot of weight sitting around the house and all that stuff like that. So I had to nip it in the bud, because what do we got here? Steve Perry. Jesus. How can I forget that too? That's such a memorable name too. Yeah, Steve Perry. Now, I mean, when the lights go down in the city. So yeah, there's no replacing the original Steve Perry, but you definitely got to give props to the new guy. Man, he can sing. He doesn't sing; he sings. There's a difference. Some people can sing, some people can sing. They can let it out. You know. Um, I do know. I'm not a professional singer, but I do know one key thing in singing is definitely you got to sing from the heart. You know, if you just want to goof around and have fun, that's okay. But if you can sing good, sing from the heart. Sing it from the heart. You know, like I have a pretty good country voice. Blah, 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 good country voice. And even when I'm doing karaoke, like I have my speakers set up right here in the bathroom because the acoustics are better. You see that right there, right? Now, even when I'm in here singing karaoke to myself and everything, I put everything I possibly can, every piece of my body and being into singing because, you know, I want to get better, and I've actually learned a lot of tricks and with my voice and how to go from high to lower, and I've learned a lot of tricks just practicing like that actually. So you're a Boss fan? Are you a musician yourself? I don't know why. I've wondered that. every time when I see that, and I always want to ask you the question, but I always forget. Um, you strike me as somebody that would be into playing the guitar or be a musician. You're just so laid back and like but you're to the point. You just I don't know. You seem strike me as somebody that would play guitar or something like that. Be a musician. Uh, I could be wrong. Yeah, I don't know. But I said I used to play guitar, taught myself. Barnes and Noble books, all that stuff. CDs and stuff. Learned how to read guitar tablature. But when you have MD, your hands, your dexterity goes. Okay, you've played in some bar bands, bass as a drummer. So you have. Okay. All right. So I wasn't wrong. Well, that's cool. I don't feel like I told Jordan now. I don't know. I got that feeling, and I don't know. I just got that feeling with the pick and with just other things, the way you see, that's cool. My dad, he was playing bands in the bars and stuff like that, or he would sit in with them. Uh, I don't know if he was ever really in a band, but he played with them. He had a Alvarez guitar, and I think the guys he was a Japanese gentleman when Alvarez used to be handmade. It was it Yari or Yaori or Yari. There was a Japanese gentleman, and my dad had one that was made handmade by that guy. I got you. I got you. Well, shoot. And vice versa, bro. I'm jealous because you play guitar and I can't. I'm like, dang it. You know, it sucks because both of us, right? Like, you can play the guitar and stuff. If you had a really great voice, well, boom, there you go. Me, I got a good voice and I can't play the damn guitar. Dang it! I want to be the whole package. Um, my nephew wants me to teach him how to play. Now, I can teach him how to play the guitar without even touching the guitar. Just by showing him the whole, dots. Put your finger here, here, here. I'm gonna teach him how to strum some Eagles songs. Like um, singing is. I mean that is an instrument. I wanna teach him some Eagles songs. Like they're so easy. Maybe three, four chords in a song like that. Like that song, "Peaceful, Easy Feeling." I got 'em I've got 'em peaceful, easy feeling. I know you won't let me down. That song right there. So yeah. What's up, pro dancer? How you doing? Well, pro dancer, you came in at a good time. I'll hang on for a few more minutes because you came in. How are you doing? But yeah, yeah, I want to teach my nephew. One of these days, I want to get him if he gets a guitar. One of these days, I want to teach him those songs. There you go. Exactly, three chords. Yeah, you can do tons with three chords. He likes old pirate songs. Old Seven Bridges Row, Seven Bridges Road. Yeah, all kinds of old Eagles and yeah, things like that. I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate that. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that a lot. Um, I plan on doing something with iTunes. I've written my own songs a little bit. I have a few songs I've written. Um, I'm working on this rap song thing, for my nephew. But my heart's in the country and stuff. Um, I really would like to know what key. You know, what is my voice? My baritone and my. I know I'm not a tenor. I'm not an alto. So I would say I'm a baritone just by like I can sing Don Williams, Merle Haggard, Randy Travis, uh, some Alan Jackson, some Hank Williams Jr. But Hank Williams Jr. is a tenor, and when he gets up there, I'm done. I can't I can't keep up with him when he gets up there. I think that's the tenor in him. Um, I would like to go. Yeah, you think baritone? All right, okay, definitely baritone. Well, you would know. You would know. So okay, thank you. Right on. Which is cool. Hey, I'm all right with that because like you know, I mean, shoot, Elvis was a baritone, but I do know, of course, different baritones, different levels of what you can get at. Garth Brooks. Okay, all right. I do love that song. If Tomorrow Never Comes, I do like that one. Tell that someone that you love is what you're thinking of. If tomorrow never comes. I'm not singing this. I'm not singing real loud because I think somebody might still be asleep. Asleep. But yeah, I love that song. Man, that's a beautiful song. I love a lot of Garth Brooks. Yeah, Garth Brooks is awesome. Yeah, the dance, man. That's. Um, I think if I pass away and have a funeral service, I think that's what I want played, is the dance. You know, um, I could have, you know, I could have missed the pain, but I would have missed the dance. Would have missed the dance, right? You know, I think, yeah, we all go through we've all been through pain in our lives, but there's a lot of good times too. And if we wouldn't have been here, we wouldn't have been able to enjoy them. And yeah, so I think it kind of speaks. I think for everybody, really. Some more than others, as far as but pain is pain. Yeah. Oh man, oh my gosh, that is so brilliant. That's genius. That song was just, yeah, it's legendary, definitely. So, Calix Pro Dancer, I appreciate you coming in the stream. Guys, I have to get off here, guys. I gotta get some sleep, guys. I had just a few hours sleep last night, maybe. I wanted to come on and do the hour and come on and talk to you fine people. My family. I love you guys. I really do. Sorry to get off here so quick, Pro Dancer. I think I'm kind of feeling myself going down for the count. So thanks for coming on as always, showing the support. Um, yeah, the boss. I love the boss. It's cool you're a boss fan, and uh, so that's cool. I was right. I had a sense you were into music and stuff. Um, but love you guys. Hey, no problem. It's always nice to chat with you guys. I will chat with you guys tomorrow. Y'all take care. Keep a stiff upper lip. Peace out.